Now back to a story we've been following for almost a week now. Scores of you telling us you're not getting regular mail service. CityNews has been digging for answers. Natalie Duddridge is here with us now and has the postal union's response, and they claim they are stretched very thinly. Natalie.
Gord, it turns out CityNews viewers aren't the only ones experiencing problems with Canada Post. I spoke with union leaders today, and they actually showed me a book which contains a long list of issues logged by mail carriers themselves. It gives us a small glimpse at just how widespread this issue really is.
I found one of the mailmen on the street, and he said, "Your mailman's on holidays," and they just didn't replace him. I'm like, you're kidding.
Since airing stories on mail delivery issues, CityNews has had an overwhelming response from viewers across the GTA and beyond. And these mail delays aren't just happening at homes, it's apartment buildings too.
And it was Christmas. We didn't get any mail that week. And then the week after, we didn't get any mail. It took 3 weeks from the date we stopped getting mail for us to get mail again.
The Postal Workers Union has received so many calls from their own workers that they've set up a hotline for mail carriers to call in and report issues. This logbook was started just 1 week ago, and they've already received hundreds of reports.
This is yesterday's mail that Canada Post said was delivered yesterday. It's being delivered today on overtime. Look at the money we're spending. Look at the list of endless force backs.
Force backs is union lingo for when a mail carrier has completed their own route and then is forced back out on overtime to cover someone else's.
If we want to look at the Toronto area itself, from 2002, we had 10,600 members. We're now down to below 7,000. Walks are not being staffed. As a result, we've got letter carriers out there with an angry public.
Responding to multiple questions from CityNews, Canada Post says temporary workers are being brought in and that mail is flowing as it should.
So if people were used to getting a lot more mail in the past, well, we know for a fact that they get 25% less mail than they did just 5 years ago. So some days they're not going to get any mail just because there's nothing to deliver. Other days they'll get a lot of mail.
And we continue to follow this issue. If you have been experiencing mail delays or problems, you can contact us at news@citynews.ca.